Okay, surfboard, got to have an accessory. Every Volkswagen, shut up. Every Volkswagen needs its accessory, and this is mine. It's my surfboard, 1970 surfboard, which really wasn't in great condition. So it's not perfect. It's as wobbly as you can't see, but it's really wobbly. So we've given it primer. It's got a white base coat on it now, just a white base, and then we'll show you what we're putting on that. So we'll come back out here, and what's going on there is that, and that's crystal white. See that? There's a crystal white's going on that white base. Right, let's go and throw that on, and I'll be back. Right, we laid down the crystal white. I don't know if you can see a little bit, I suppose. It's like it gives it like a pearl white. You slightly see the colour change, I think. Little bits of different colours in it. But now we've got you can see that little bit of red and stuff. A bit green maybe, yeah, a little bit green, a little bit of red, magenta. Yeah. So now we've got to let that dry. Oh yeah, you can see that there. It's lush. We'll let that dry thoroughly, because that's now got to be masked on. So we'll leave that, and I'll bring you in on the next stage. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, let's see what we've got. Dog thinks we're going to play. Right, now we've masked up. So we've got the white base, followed by the crystal white, and then we've got some masking out. A nice pattern up the board. That's very good. The next stage now is to bury that in a silver. So it's time to do that. And mix that up. We've got some silver left over from another job, so we'll just use that. And then yeah, on to the next bit. Right, here we go. We did our silver over our white base, crystal white, and then we silvered it, and then we've just gone around with the airbrush with a black metallic, which I don't think is really going to make much of whether it was a solid colour or not. It's just what I had in the pot, so left over from a job. So basically I've done this whole job has been done with pretty much leftover paint that I've had from other jobs, so that's good. So not too expensive after just my time, so a bit of fun. So yeah, so we've got the silver base down, and then we've gone over it with the airbrush and just gone over the masking with the airbrush. So when the masking, when you demask it, that will leave a nice little black, like a black edge to it all. So it'll outline the white is what it will do. That's the plan. So we'll let that dry off, and then we'll tack it off and clean it all up, which will take off a lot of the overspray. There's quite a lot of overspray all over the silver, so tacking it off and degreasing it and stuff will take off that overspray and brighten up that silver a little bit more. And then we'll be on to the next bit. So I'll get that sorted and I shall be back. So here we go. This is supposed to be candy apple red, but yeah, Not really sure about that. It's not great, is it? But I like the wiggly lines. The three stripes on it, yeah, don't like them. So I think as it was just a time and a play around thing, I think what we'll do is we'll and some bits of it have really not gone very well. So with lifting, I think there was just so much paint over the top of the masking, it just started to lift the masking in places. So, but I do like them squiggly lines, so I think we'll do it again. We'll rub it all down, and we'll do that, but we won't do the stripes, I don't think. And maybe we won't use so many, because like adding the pearl in there was another layer, adding the silver was another layer now. So I think what I might do is white base it, mask it, red base it, and then demask it, and or then perhaps even do the black outline on it, and then clear it. So yeah, we're going to chalk it up to experience. Not everything goes well, but overall, apart from the 3 white stripes, which just overshadow the whole lot, and the black outline didn't work, so it just got buried in that so-called candy, which is not really candy. So so yeah, so that's cool. So what should have happened was it should have been a nice bright candy red with black shadow around all the white striping, but as you can see, the candy that I used, I won't name any names, but I won't be using it again, has not really left it black as it is, turned it red. So yeah, that's all right, that's okay. I've done other things that have actually, that's worked in past jobs that I've done. So but still, I like the wiggly line design, and you've got to bear in mind when this is on the roof of the car, this is actually going to be face down, so it was more of an experiment than anything else. So yeah, we'll be using the other side, will probably be flaked and stuff, but all we'll do is we'll do them we'll do this design again, I think, but we'll just do it a different way, and I'll bring you in to show you that. But yeah, we'll get back to that maybe, but just to let you know, not like, you know, other things you'll watch where everything always goes perfect, this didn't. And bearing in mind I did this in an afternoon, so I think probably it should have been like everything should have been left a lot longer than it was. But you know, just playing on a Friday afternoon playtime. So there you go. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay, here we are. I didn't bore you with all the palaver of redoing it. You've seen that, how it was done. So now we've got, this is more of the effect that I was after. We have done it a slightly different approach, in the fact I haven't used a candy red, I've just used a solid red, but with a you can see that, yeah, there you can see it's got like an ice crystal over the top of it, so that's quite cool. We like that, so that's what I was after. So after the huge mess up last time, so we DA'd it all back off with the DA machine, and then we redid the white, and then we remasked out the squiggly line. We then painted it red, all in solvent base coat, and then went round with the airbrush over the top of the masking to give us our black shadow, and then we demasked it, put the ice crystal, one coat of ice crystal over the top of that, and then we've put a couple of coats of clear over it. So yeah, that's going to look really good. And when this is actually on the car, it's actually going to be this is actually going to be face down on the roof rack, so you're not really going to see it, but I know it's there. Now we've got to figure out something to do on the other side of it. So yes, right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll find something fun to do next time. Alright, cheers, bye.